What's up, sports fans? It's your host, Dylan Gemelli, coming to you live July 12th. Now, I know there's been a lapse in the programming, and I do apologize. Yours truly has been working very hard on his master's degree, and you got to prioritize things, and that is the most important right now. But I never forgot about my show. I never forgot about my viewers. I've had a lot of emails. I've had a lot of questions. I'm sorry I didn't get back to him right away, but Dylan Gemelli is back, passing his final exams, A+s all the way around. So thank you, everybody, for your support and for your understanding. Now, I have missed a lot, so I'm going to try to cover as much as I can, as quickly as I can. First thing I want to cover very quickly, and I know tennis isn't the most popular sport, in the United States or amongst everybody, but I need to point out, and I am a little biased because I am a huge Roger Federer fan. My two favorite athletes of all are Tracy McGrady and Roger Federer, but Roger Federer has surpassed my favorites. My all-time favorites, you got McGrady, Michael Jordan, Roger Federer. I grew up with Michael Jordan, but Roger Federer, unbelievable athlete. He did win the French Open. No, he did not beat Nadal in the finals, but Nadal lost. And that's the problem I have, is that people say this and that, but Rafael Nadal lost. And the man that beat him won 3 more matches after he beat him and made it to the finals, so it was not a fluke. So, he made it to the finals playing stellar tennis, ran into the man who dismantled him in the finals, won the French Open, tied Pete Sampras. Incredible. Now, I am bummed Nadal didn't play in the Wimbledon. I always want Federer to beat Nadal, but I do like Nadal, a lot of respect for the man, and you'd never wish injury upon anybody, and I really wish he would have played, but he didn't. And Roger Federer went right through Wimbledon. He dropped 1 set until the final match. And, Andy Roddick played the match of his life. We know Federer has dominated Roddick. And Roddick came out and played the match of his life. I mean, who has seen a 16-14 in the 5th set of Wimbledon? 3 years in a row you have seen just the most amazing Wimbledon matches you could possibly imagine. And Federer pulls it out with Pete Sampras flying in at the last, right before the match started. You got Sampras, Rod Laver, and Bjorn Borg right there in the front watching. Unbelievable. And he came through. You know how much pressure that is? Son of a bitch! That's my man, Roger Federer. I want everybody to give it up for Roger Federer. Just remember that. Roger Federer is one of the greatest athletes in the world. Now, moving on, the N.B.A. Oh my goodness, the trades going on in the N.B.A. We have some sick-ass fucking teams now. We already knew there were a lot of teams that were good, but let me dish this real quick. We got the Lakers getting Ron Artest. If they keep Odom, your starting lineup is Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Artest, Bynum, Gasol, and Odom coming off as the 6th man. Are you kidding me? And then the Mavericks will get Sean Marion. You got Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, Josh Howard, Sean Marion, Dirk Nowitzki. Shit! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable, this team that they're putting together. Denver's loaded. Denver is absolutely stacked. San Antonio gets Richard Jefferson. You got Tony Parker, Ginobili, Jefferson, Duncan. Damn. And then in the East, we thought at first Cleveland was looking hot, getting Shaq with LeBron. Then all of a sudden Orlando loses Turkoglu, but then they go around and pull out Vince Carter. But then on top of it all, the Boston Celtics. Listen to this lineup. Rajon Rondo, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Rasheed motherfucking Wallace. Wow, the NBA is going to be so sick. And this season has so much build-up, not just because of the good NBA draft, but then the next season. All the free agents, just to name a few. LeBron, Wade, McGrady, Ginobili, yeah, if he's around, Nash, just to name a few. Are you fucking serious? And Chris Bosh, you put any of these two together, these superstars, and you're just looking at some unbelievable. The NBA, every year it gets so good. I mean, it is unbelievable how good it is. I mean, anybody that's not looking forward to it or doesn't see it, fuck. unbelievable how good we're looking on the NBA. I am so excited. Fuck, so excited. I mean, I want everybody to take note of the things going on because more things are coming. You better believe it. Now let me hit some baseball real quick because I haven't hit a lot of baseball. And we're coming to the All-Star break right now, and you know, people haven't really noticed certain things going on. Albert Pujols, 32 motherfucking home runs at the All-Star break. This guy's on fire right now. We haven't seen since, you know, the steroid thing came out so much. We haven't seen a guy really threaten to get over about 50, and I mean that's even pushing it. So Albert Pujols, I mean that's looking strong, and a lot of people are talking about baseball as much right now because there's a lot of other things going on. But that's something to keep your eye on. The really only major story was Manny Ramirez, and now that he's back, even the Dodgers, you know, they stayed in first the whole time. And even the Manny Ramirez story, it doesn't seem like everybody's coming down as hard on him as they were. I think it's just kind of expected. But there's no proof he took steroids. Granted, he's taken a woman's fertility drug. Now, if the motherfucker's trying to have kids and we don't know about it, doing some weird shit, I don't know, but I really doubt it. But, you know, he never got caught taking steroids, so I'm not pushing the blame. You know, a lot of people are, but fuck that. You know, I don't do that. You play it fair. You play it fair. I don't give a shit what you think. A lot of people haven't been proved to take them, and you need to shut your fucking mouth and roll with it, you know? I mean, until it's proven, you know, you lay off. That's the way it is. So, baseball, you know, the Yankees and Red Sox got a nice race going on. That's cool, back to normal. I like that, but not that much of excitement going on. You know, also, I'll touch on the Tour de France. Lance Armstrong hanging tough, third place right now, only, you know, 8 some seconds off of first place. That's something to keep your eye on. I know it's not even quite halfway, but I'm impressed. I mean, the man takes a couple years off, what, 3, 4, comes back, won 7 in a row, looking to get another one. I like it. I love it. I love it, because a lot of times when people come back, they're not quite as good. I mean, we got perfect examples of that, you know, and between when Jordan did it and Favre and whoever, but I'm liking it. I think Lance, different type of athlete. I mean, he ran a marathon. He's a badass dude. I like it. So, Lance, good luck, bro. I mean, that's really all I can say. I'm loving it, and I'm impressed, man. I am very much impressed. So, we're gonna keep this going. I'm gonna be back on top of it, trying to hit you at least, you know, every week, maybe twice a week. We'll get some debates going on like we always promised. And, you know, I feel like more things come across when I speak myself, because I feel like I'm the smartest motherfucker alive when it comes to sports. I want some of Skip Bayless bad, but they duck, you know, they duck, they don't respond, and that's the type of people they are, and that's fine. I mean, I may change things up and be uncut and cuss a little bit, but I can do it without that. I know one thing, and that is that you have ex-athletes come on and other people come on and whatever, but you don't take on the smartest people. You take on these people with attitude and shit like that, but you got a motherfucker like me that can really come in and take you down, and you should respond to it. That's all I'm saying. And, you know, we'll go from there. I'm a model, a classy motherfucker. I've been in TV. It's not like you're taking on a nobody like some joker. You know, I got credentials. I'm a master's in finance. So bring it on. Bring it on. So for everybody, I love my audience. I love you all. I thank you for your support. I'm back. I'm here. Any questions, comments, Dylan Gemelli at AOL.com. Write me all your questions. I've tried to respond to everybody. I'll read some on air. I just want you to know I love everybody. And Real Talk Sports, baby, it's here to stay. I love y'all.